Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, we made some headway against Dale in taking Dale and also taking Esgaroth. So you can see if the devastation doesn't start to kick in, we will actually be making quite a lot of money from those two regions. And also, I think Dale should be down to 3 right now. I don't know if that is... Oh, look at them taking a tumble in the overall ranking. Military as well. Production, they're actually stronger than me. Territorial, looks like they are down to 4, maybe. Not really halfway up to 6. But maybe Esgaroth hasn't really been counted yet. I don't know. Either way, we have made some headway, and they have another army here. A lot of them are Northmen, though, or Rivermen, Northmen militia. So I'm not too scared. They also have some Swordmasters and some Lake Town Pikemen. I'm a bit more scared of them, though, because the Swordmasters can absolutely slash me to bits. But we do have ballistas in all 4 or all 3 of these regions for defensive purposes. I think Erebor might be the weaker one, actually. But so now we need to keep an eye, or rather, turn an eye on the Elves. They have one stack here, who seems to have a lot of tier 1 elves, but also some pretty strong ones, and also his general's bodyguard, the Tawara Renyir, are not to scoff at. So pretty scared about that, but I'm hoping they will go down to Buralj and just hang out there forever. But now we are bordering them on a lot of different directions. So they might very well decide to attack me here where I'm weak right now, and they do have the movement points to attack me wherever, basically. So I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to just start absolutely producing the living bejesus out of everywhere every location I have right now currently. 3 turns left until we get Black Shield units at Withyboard, so until then I'm thinking just mass. We have room for 3 more here. I'm thinking you are 6, 7, 8, 14, 5, 17. So like some of this, maybe some of those, just go absolutely ballistic on numbers currently, because as you can see, we are making a lot of money. I think we've lost almost 12,000 in army upkeep the last couple of turns. So what we are going to do is just queue up as much as possible and just throw bodies at this problem. We won't be able to recruit for Dale or Esgaroth for quite some time. However, we can still retrain them. So we should. How feeling? Can we get anything fun here? We can just queue up some more raiders there. Just go absolutely ballistic on infantry and just throw them against Thranduil's halls and whatever the elves decide to attack us with. Maythelberg, can we queue up anything fun here? Doesn't really look like it. Uruk Garrison. Blacksmith might always be a good idea. You cannot quite get into Maythelberg yet. What about here? Can't get any fun units here yet for quite some time. However, the mining network, even though the mines are atrociously bad at Fremsburg, might still be worth it. But first of all, I need to see what happens in the next turn. Archery range would be really good to queue up here as well. But all of these decisions are rather something for the future. We also, of course, want the beast cages at Dane's halls, and I think we should also eventually be able to get them in Onazanar after the beast cage is built. And roads, we have so many things to build. So many things, so little time. But I'm clearly stalling because I don't want to see what the Woodland Realm decides to do against me. We've taken Fenholm, but that was a while back. I'll have my spy keep an eye on Erui, just to see if something like this, to see as much as possible of this road here. Duinberg is strong as well, but I would love to see Dol Guldur just throwing a massive pile against Duinberg, taking it for the orcs. Yeah. We have a lot of generals at Emenufuin, and we also have a lot of troops at Taurfilin. So I'm thinking, theoretically, we could just throw a whole bunch of units out of here. And start to move on Thranduil's halls. And like I said previously, just try to throw bodies at my problem there. We don't have that many archers here, do we? We have 1, 2, 3, and that's not good enough if the elves are to attack. Although I'm thinking that it might be... You can't move yet, but you can. So I'm thinking it would be good to at least have something on the move here. It looks like we're rather retraining, except instead of recruiting. You can queue up some Warg Marauders here. I'm thinking some Raiders, Warg Marauders, maybe even a Catapult. Just absolutely go balls to the wall en masse in these regions that are close by. Not quality, but quantity. Absurd amounts of quantity. Right. Should we move anything here? I don't think we can. We have so many just weak units here. We took an absolute beating in taking Esgaroth. It was not pretty. Not pretty at all, but we did get it done. So now we'll see how many of these territories that they will actually reclaim. Okay. Doesn't look like the sound is activated for some reason, so I will need to take a look at I will need to take a look at that. But first we'll see if anyone does anything exciting here in the actions. Doesn't look like it though. Not yet. But when it's my turn again, I will just pause the recording and make sure to fix whatever problem I have with the sound. Harad's leader is dead. Cool beans. Dale wanes. Oh. Does that mean that they... No, it doesn't look like they've gotten any Doomstack. So I'll be back as soon as I fix the sound. And now we should be back to having some kind of sound. At least I hear birds chirping in my headphones. Okay. The elves are on the move. That's not good. And they also lay siege to Dale. Look at that. We are having a lot of troops here, which we really need to start sending down. Just keep plowing on numbers. And let's go. Can push you down with a board. We have a general. We have some more units. Start moving them into an army as well. Now, I don't like the look of that at all. And they're on the way. They are sieging Dale. We don't have any defensive structures in Dale, unfortunately. Let's see. Actually thinking that it might be in my interest to just throw a whole bunch of units out here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So toss you out towards Thranduil's halls. And then we'll give you a ballista and some generals. You have room for quite a few units. So I would like to add... You can't get anywhere close here. So we will add the faction heir. I wonder if I can give you any good governor traits to any of the remaining generals. Mark of Angband. Signify the will of our leader. Executioner. I could give that to... Okay, I can't. Okay, no one can get the executioner retinue. Interesting. Poison. Renown. Farm overseer. Maybe I can give that to him. Yes, and whip. Movement points might actually be useful. So unfortunately, I couldn't move that much. Also, I think that Mirkwood Forest gives me fewer movement points. Firm Ruler, that would be good to have. Public Security would be good to have. Winning First, Blaha, Siege Expert, Mechanically Minded, Slave Driver. I mean, he has a lot of good traits, but I do want him in the field. So, I will take you. I can take you out of Emenufuin, I think. Yes. And then we will give you some more units. 1, 2, 3 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have room for 2 more, and I'm thinking infantry. But we do have a lot of archers here. So I'm thinking something like this, maybe. And then start moving, because we just really need to start doing something against the elves right now. And you won't be moving anywhere here, so it would be a fun idea to start sending some troops, like you, for example, and a army from Aryan Dolan, maybe even some more units from here towards Bur Alger, and see if we can accomplish something special there. We did make a lot of money, that's good. But now we really need to make sure that we keep all of it as well. Spy, why not? And we are training stuff here. I'm thinking that it might be a good idea, because we don't have any defensive structures here. We can't really lose anything on sallying out. If I move with everything I have here, except for maybe the ballista. It would be interesting to see if I could beat them. But you can move... Oh, but I'm pretty sure you can actually move through this. If you had to move through Dale to get to Edinburgh, that would have been sweet. But I don't think we're that lucky, unfortunately. Okay. Don't think we need to move anything out of Talfilin. Would be nice to have a blacksmith here. Would also be nice to have a slave hall. Yes, we actually need that. We also need a carpenter's guild house. 4 turns. Yeah, let's actually get that. And we cannot train anything more in these regions. We've already squeezed them for any last unit. Get more here on Azanar. We're already setting up another training sesh. And you can jump in there. Rakjaberg. We can get some early tier troops here. We're also pretty low on money right now. Retinue expansions. Repair complete at Esgaroth. That's great. Settlement besieged. That's not good, but it was just a matter of time. We're still making a lot of money. A lot. You move into Maythelberg. That looks a bit better. Now I just want to go through all of my regions to see if there are any Black Shield units I can train, or any good units at all, really. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. I've already exhausted all of my options for good troops. Okay. Slave quarters here. How close are we to getting the next barracks? Not very close at all, actually. So I'm thinking that I don't want to put any more resources into that right now. You are moving down. I'll see if that means that you're going to be attacked by something or someone. But what we are going to do is take you out here and then put you... Maybe if we even attack them, that might be a good thing. And then I will just collect all of my troops. And I'm also thinking you are bordering on Dale and Esgaroth currently, so you can theoretically attack either one of them. Okay. I'm going to take everything here, save for the ballista, and attack Captain Skald. And you'll be controlled by me. Quick save. Let's do the best we can. We will have similar numbers, and they will not have a general. Although they will have a couple of archers, some pretty beaten infantry, but the pikemen and the sword masters are the scary ones. If we won't be able to kill the pikemen that easily, unfortunately. And that means that we won't be able to kill the captain very easily either. But we'll just get into it. Do our absolute best as per usual. Maximum effort. The Battle of Erebor, I guess, took place during the War of the Ring, I think. Okay. We need some better weather. And then we need to connect our troops as fast as possible. So you start moving back. I also think that Dale will want to catch my first army. Come on, lads. The wargs will only be used to capture potential broken units. There we go. Looks like they're moving back, though. If I just look at my numbers, don't really like what I'm seeing. Just a bunch of remnants. And I will have my ballista aim for the pikemen. Now it looks like they are moving-ish. Kind of stopped off. Put the ballista in the front. The few range units that we have will also be put into position. I want you in the back. Oh, this does not look good. You in the front lines. General. Stuff. I think this is the best we're gonna get out of this. And you can stand like so. And we are, of course, the aggressors, so it's really important that I don't forget the time, the battle timer. The balance of power looks pretty good for us. Now we go. Mark group all of you, and then we can start moving forward. Just need to keep an eye on if a dust cloud appears in the horizon. If it does, then that means that they are on the move, and I really need to start paying a bit more attention to my positioning. I also think that the sword masters are going to be really important for us to kill. But the reason why I want to kill the pikemen so badly is because their captain is in that unit. Okay, it looks like they've started to move. Dalian longbowmen. You need to focus on... This is the pikeman. Yes, this is the way. That's the pikeman. And I also think that it might be a semi-decent idea to just send you, and you forward. Doesn't look like you're able to get even one shot off, can you? So, move back with you, and then take all of my troops, except for the mountain guard, mountain orc hunters, sorry, and just run up. And you focus on the rivermen. You run up. Most likely we're going to lose quite significant amount of troops this way. But I'm just going to have to be fine with that, I guess. You attack the rivermen. You attack the rivermen as well. And you shoot at the Lake Town pikemen. Could you stand like this, I think. Maybe even like so. And you run up. Blow a couple of horns. And you... Okay, they're actually starting to move back. You charge in. It's so important for all of us. Oh, they're already starting to break. That's perfect. We really need to take those opportunities and start going absolutely ham on collecting prisoners. You attack them. And you just run after the rivermen, please. And you can try to shoot at the Northern militia. And we can run up here like so. And you should be over here somewhere. You run up. So far, we've killed 9%, or they've lost 9%. We haven't taken that many prisoners. But it's really important that all of our missile troops really go for the Lake Town pikemen. Same thing with you, actually. Or I see a blob here that we can start shooting at, and it looked like they read my mind. Can you read my mind? Good, just keep shooting there. I think you're doing a great job on that end. And now they actually came back. Yeah, dang it. And I think the rivermen are also effective against cavalry. So that's not perfect for us. You attack the rivermen. You can attack the rivermen as well. And all of our missile troops keep focusing on the Lake Town pikemen. You could actually start aiming for them as well now, because it looks like they keep running around between all kinds of different angles and whatnot. You attack the Dalian longbowmen. So far we lost 11%, killed 43. So we're actually doing somewhat decent work. And you, what do we have? You attack the Rovanian Gadrots. I think you should be doing a good enough job there. Actually, I'll have you do that instead. You are in there, and it looks like you're way too close to the ballista. This looks good. We're taking some prisoners. Yeah. The enemy is getting bloodied. That's good. And can you actually help out against the archers, maybe? Actually, no. Attack the rivermen. And blow the horn. We also seem to be getting some pretty good shots with the ballista. I'm very happy about that. You still go... Oh, actually, go for those lads now. Taking as many prisoners as possible. And now they are starting to break as well. If I just take all of you and push you into the Lake Town pikemen, you start focusing on the longbowmen instead now, actually. And you, yes, you're the general. How's it going for you? You're taking some prisoners. Now go after that blob of 52. I think that might be the best. We need to go up to 85. So far, it doesn't look like that should be too much of a problem. We just really need to make sure that we capture everything we can here. And you shoot at the Dalian longbowmen. How's it going for you? You need to just be better. Be better! And it's just Lake Town pikemen left. And that's the general fallen. So that means that all of them should start to break. Orc hunters, you try to go after them. The longer it takes for the last unit to break, the better currently. I increased speed just a little bit because I'm super impatient. 13. Go after the 20 rivermen now, please. And just charge down anything. We are up at 81. And so far, I think we've done a pretty decent job. You try to shoot down those Lake Town pikemen then. And 82. I want to see... Yes, you're starting to reach the rivermen there. That's perfect. Blow the horn. Start chasing after something. And how's it going for you? Please don't tell me that you're stuck on something. You actually are. Go after those rivermen, please. And we're up at 86, but I just want to capture as many as possible. Maximize the speed. That's good. I mean, the wargs are not as quick as horses. At least not to my experience, in my experience. But they are faster than infantry in many cases. 94, so that should be the entire army wiped out. And reinforcements in Dale. I think I might want to send some units back, though. I think this is good enough. 97. And we healed, so we only lost 13%. Lost 274, but that is... I'm very happy with that result. We did not heal that many. We healed a few. And MVPs are 222 Snow Orc Raiders. They can actually pack quite a punch, those bad boys. And 40 on the ballista. Not very impressive, but I think those 40 caused a lot of morale damage. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Now we still really need to keep an eye on what the elves decide to do. But now at least we don't have to worry that much anymore of that squad of Dale units, that army. Execute. There we go. And I'm thinking that we should put you into Esgaroth. Or Dale. Maybe we can kind of split stuff up. Do we have anything good in Dale? Not really. I want you in Erebor because eventually I want you to be retrained. And we have some lads there. Do we have any spears anywhere? We have them there. So merge. I think we have a lot of, basically a lot of all kinds of things there. In Dale, we have some hunters, though. Actually, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do like this. And then throw you into Esgaroth and you into Dale. Something like this. I want something just like this. That's good. And we can retrain stuff here as well. I think we're just going to give them some armor upgrades, but still. Good. Okay. And still we can't get any... Still can't get any mercenaries in this area. That's weird. Grassguard looks strong-ish. Not really. Not really that strong, but it's still their capital, so we must show them some respect. And we have reinforcements on their way, which is great. Really crappy reinforcements, to be honest. But eventually, once they are into... Is it Dale that can give them amazing armor? Dwarven armor, yes. So we want all of them to get into Dale. Erebor, I think... doesn't really have any good... No, it just has a leather worker, so no really impressive armor there. Okay. We have 1.5k to do something fun with. We are already recruiting in all kinds of different locations. But I'm thinking, can we get anything in Tarfilin? Nope. And no, and no. Maethelberg, some raiders. Benholm, already building there. We should build something here. We should build a blacksmith here or something. Brakeberg. Do we want a blacksmith there instead, maybe? We are gonna grow that sucker in the next turn, so maybe no. I'm still going to build something to grow it, and we're gonna grow you soon as well. Framsburg is already being grown. Actually, let's just throw in a blacksmith. See what sticks. And you, all of you, not all of you, but most of you can get into Tarfilin. Actually thinking that I might want to put you there just in case some caca hits the fan. So, that's the situation right now. Still hoping that the Anduin Vale will kind of be chill about this whole situation. And you are moving already. It would be so great if you could just wipe out Buralje. But actually, yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. And we are going to be able to send some reinforcements your way as well. Fun stuff. Let's end the turn and see what happens in the next one. Nervous. Okay, Dale just started moving towards Dale. I'm thinking the Woodland Realm is gonna be what I have to be worried about in this turn. Whew, okay. What did you... Oh, you started blockading Esgaroth. That's the thing. I don't think I have any cavalry or any fleet whatsoever to really fight you with. Can I build ships at Esgaroth? I don't think that's the case. Lorien's leader is dead. Yeehaw! Awesome. Galadriel falters. Yeah. Keep faltering. That... Okay. So Thranduil's Halls is kind of weak right now. Hirgon is strong though. One catapult, a whole bunch of archers, and actually some pretty late tier troops as well, and 3 freaking generals. Ew. Actually, let's try something. I do not want my general leading this army anymore, actually. So can I throw you back in there, and we'll give you... You seem to actually be a pretty good one. Taxes, income, servant, orcish bow, orcish helmet, smith, farm overseer, can give that to him. Can I give the smith away? Okay. But I will throw you in to be leader of this army instead. And put you on the bridge just in case something hits the fan. And move some more raiders into Emenufuin because that settlement can be reached currently. Fortunately, we do have a militia garrison. And you just keep moving. We need to do something against Buralje right now. Retinue expands. Cool stuff. Marriage celebrations. And yes, that looks great. All of that. All of the above. And start training some of these lads. Train. Super excited about getting some more Black Shield units over there. Ramsburg. Right. Start moving this way, I think. And Framsburg, did we get a blacksmith here? Yes. So I'm thinking some units. Oh, I don't like it just cramming out crap, but that's kind of what we have to do now against the elves. Rakjaberg can be upgraded. I'm gonna do like that. And you are going to be upgraded soon as well, so I will not start building anything. And throw units and units. Almost a stack. And no archers, basically. Interesting. But either way, need you to start moving. Esgaroth. We can still train even though we are under blockade, which is great. You are already training whatever you can. Emenufuin, training what we can. Can cram in some more spearmen there. Still have some money, but not very impressed with my own situation right now. Just training whatever I can, basically. Still need more archers as well. Something like that. Just spending all of my money on recruitment right now. End of turn report. We're starting to look a bit better in our ratings. But we might as... Oh, damn. We jumped up 10k in army upkeep just from one turn to the other. Most likely this has something to do with that. And Esgaroth can only be attacked from the west. So can only be attacked by the elves, I think. Cannot merge anything more here. Already training some stuff here. And I mean, it's a small but pretty competent force here, actually. You can't move anywhere, you can't move anywhere, but we do need to start putting some pressure on the elves. I really like it that I'm on my way with this army, and hopefully I'll be able to do a pretty good job with it as well. Just take it, burn it. Okay, Dale, laying siege to Dale. Interesting, interesting. I'm thinking that we might just let them attack us, actually. Just seeing as we do have towers in Dale, ballista towers and whatnot, so that should be pretty efficient. The Woodland Realm didn't do anything. Interesting. I really just need to start whittling them down, because it takes longer for them to replenish their forces than it would for me, I think. Okay, there we go. You cannot get any mercenaries, unfortunately. And they stopped sieging. That looks like they have an army, doesn't it? But I can't see anything on regarding what units they have. Can I see it this way? No. Maybe they don't even have any units in there. And we could smash down a tower there and start moving. First of all, we'll take that fort, and then we'll lay siege to Bouralgier. Okay. They are really cramming in their stacks here. If we put you... I wonder where we want to move you, actually. If we want to help you out here in the Dale region. Or rather, have you march against the elves. I think the best thing is for you to, first of all, try to take that fort. And this is going to be really difficult. I don't think we're going to win against a full stack of elves. But we never really go for winning against these full stacks. We'd rather just go for... I mean, we could just try to completely have more units than they do. If we put you on the other side, behind them, with some more wargs, and then I attack from this side with this army, maybe a miracle could happen? Maybe. Either way, like I said earlier, the important thing is going to be for us to just try to kill them. Now, mining network might be actually... Does this increase the replenishment? The orc outfit orc warriors should. The high chieftain or one of the Ulari pass through. Then they also have a place to stay. Mining network 6,000 for just some more. I actually think I'm never gonna get that mining network, to be honest. But we do need to go through all of our regions to see if there's something somewhere for us to get. I'm thinking... I mean, we do need troops here, just in case the High Elves decide to go on the offensive. You can start getting some more spears. That's Framsburg actually has an army right now. A crappy one, but they do have an army. Let's retrain the units from Earlstone. Framsburg, with your board, you got a ballista. Start training some black shield units. You can train some half trolls. And you can't train anything. You're under siege. You can't train anything. You can't train anything. Can we get anything down here? Black shield archers, might as well. Might as well. Then it's Erindolan. Yes, we did get some units down there. Erebor, train some stuff there as well. Emenufuin and Esgaroth. Cool. I don't think we need to put any troops there currently. You can't move anywhere. How about if we just add some wargs to this? Okay. They'll join up in the next turn, and then they'll... I think they should have the movement points to attack Buralj right off the bat, actually. You move into Emenufuin. Right, that was the word that I wanted to use here. Awkward. But we can still use these units. And that would be almost 1,000 more just to add meat. And I think we just need to start trying. They do have a general in here though, and I think it's a pretty good one. Let's queue up the Carpenter's Guild House whenever we can afford that. Danes Hall actually did get the Carpenter's Guild House. We need the Beast Breeder here. We also need Avengers Headquarters. Need so many things, but we have so little money. And on Azanad, you did get the Beast Cage. And that's why we started training. I'm thinking that an archery range might be good to at least start building here. With the board, that's why I've already started training you lads. Great stuff. Ediboard, you got the slave quarters, which should help with some replenishment, I guess. Slave hall is also going to be very necessary here. I'm thinking ration hall, just to increase the my income. Dale, you got the camp guard. So, as soon as you have the culture, you should be able to start training right away, I think. But for that, you actually need a lot more culture. Okay. And after Dale, there really was nothing. Cool. Faction announcements. Stuff has happened. End of turn report. Yeah. Our army upkeep is high. Dale is under siege again. I'm actually thinking that I'm wondering if it might be in my interest to once again move. I might even move with some armies from Esgaroth to help out here instead. Don't have another general to help out with here. Actually, I don't really think we're gonna need it. They only have 5 units. Pretty good units, worth remembering, but we have towers, which I'm hoping is really going to help out. Did they have any archers? Yes, they did have the Bardi Marksmen. Otherwise, I could have bought a lot of time with my Warg Marauders. And you cannot really help out. I wonder, can you reach... If we put you right there and add some more troops. And I'm thinking that can you reach... You can actually reach Esgaroth. But now we're just gonna have to give it a shot here. Something like this. Attack. And I will not let you be commanded by the AI. We should actually have this in the bag. They have 2 units of archers, pretty decent troops actually. So let's just pull back and instead sally out with this army. There we go. And now I will be reinforced by them instead. I hope that should work. Quick save, fight the battle on the map. Would be so awkward if I lose this. Super duper awkward. Actually, if I sally out and the battle timer runs out, does that become a draw, or do I automatically lose? I wonder. Start the battle. Oh, that's not good at all. Our reinforcements are on the other side of my enemies. Oh, damn. This is gonna be brutal. And you are already running. I guess that's good. Barding Marksman. You attack. What are you? Raiders. Attack. And you can attack the edible infantry. You shoot at something. Actually, all of you shoot at the swordmasters. And you... Oh man, you're gonna get dropped. You attack. You are shooting. You are moving somewhere. You need to get over here. And you attack the edible infantry. Right. Now I think everyone has a role to play. And the Dale Swordmasters are actually moving forward. Let's see. Oh my god. Sorry about the lag. Ah, what's happening? Do I have anything here? You can actually attack the Dale Swordmasters. You can start moving up and try to attack them as well. But you and you and you... I think I want to throw you into the mix here to fight them. And where can I put a ballista? Somewhere like that. Now that I'm kind of losing my footing here. Losing my focus. There we go. You attack something. And you try to spread them out a little bit. And the archers, you can actually try running down here. And I don't really want to throw in my generals into this. Do we have anything over here that can help? I need to put my wargs into better use. I need to put you into better use as well. Just push. Actually, you shoot at them. Rovanian Gadrots are doing stuff. You can try attacking the Barding Marksmen. We are losing troops this way, but so far, at least, they are losing more than we are. You can try attacking the Barding Marksmen. I do like my odds there. Don't like my odds against those Gadrots, though. That's going to be brutal. You keep working on the Marksmen. Are the Barding Marksmen effective against cavalry? No, they're not. They are just beefcake units. Ballista. Put you somewhere. You keep shooting, trying to really hit the back of the Swordmasters. I think that's the best chance we're gonna have here. And you are a general. We really moved out everything here. And we've captured the captain, that's great. That's one step in the right direction. Now you need to pull back. And you charge. Okay, they're actually fighting to the death, that's great. Can you charge after that Erebor infantry, maybe? And you keep shooting in the back of the Dale. Actually, let's see if we can get a charge off in the backs of the Gadrots. If we get a charge in here, that would be great. Yeah, that was a good one. Really good one. Unfortunately, the Gadrots are pretty sturdy units, so they don't really break easily. I really like it when I say something like that and it actually does happen. That's sweet. Okay, we've killed 80%. We've lost 13, which is a number I actually can live with. Keep pushing on the Swordmasters. You need to try to attack them here. Actually, all of you attack the Swordmasters, please. Can we blow a horn? And please, a charge. Yes, and now they are fighting to the death, which will mean they are not very efficient. Who do we have left who hasn't broken? Looks like most of them actually should be broken. There we go. 96%, 14. Let's see if we heal anything. End the battle. Heal 4 out of 14, so that's okay. We lost 300 troops, killed 7... We wiped out their army, so technically we killed 700. We lost most of our orc fighters. That's absolutely okay. We didn't really heal much of them, but we did heal scouts, raiders, and hunters, and that's good. Rather that than the orc fighters. So great stuff. Dale has been defended. I'm actually thinking that I might let all of you lads stay in Dale. Might throw a general back at Erebor just to not throw... leaderless armies into the fray like this anymore. Execute. Good. Yes, we did. You get into... Can you get into Dale? Into Dale? There we go. That actually looks swell. You move back here. Merge everything we can. You need to get back somewhere where you can be retrained. Like this. Good. That's actually really, really good. Now, you don't have the movement points yet. Would like to at least try to attack this army. And if we just focus really heavily... Oh, the general isn't even that good in command. But if we did manage to kill him somehow, then I would like our chances much more against the elves. You do not have a ballista. I would prefer it that you have a ballista. So move you up. We're still just training stuff here. Maybe some more archers would like to join you up, but you can take the fort in one turn, and if we can, I think we should. But now I'm more interested in just throwing bodies at one of my problems. Now, how far can you go? If I put you here, can we move you past? Not really. But let's take all of this. Oh, right. Without you. And put you here on the side. And then I'm going to take this army. Quick save. Oh, you actually... That's not good. You pulled back. That was really, really smart of you. And... everyone, if we don't take the general... Oh, damn, that's clever. Actually... you can't move anywhere. Oh, that sucks. Why do you have absolutely horrendous movement points? You're actually a pretty decent governor. It would suck for you to die in this one. But I also think we might just have to try it. I really just want to attempt at putting some hurt on them. There we go. The balance of power is in our favor. And I will... do I want to let you be commanded by the AI? You did not have the strongest troops, right? Either way, we are going to quick save. I'm thinking that if I let them... let's just let them be commanded by the AI and really hope that they help out. They will just rush in, deal as much damage as possible. And that's just what they do. And after this battle, we will need to wrap up the episode. Okay, remember, confidence. The battle of the power balance should be in my favor. We can start the deployment and have all of our... oh, damn, we have a lot of archers. In a line behind the ballista. General in the way back. Then I'll have you lads... actually, we'll have an entire front line. A lot of warbands. We'll have you behind the archers. And then we'll have you and you and you on this side. And you on this side. This is a pretty decent army. So now all of you are in position. Position. Worth noting is that they have the hill advantage. So if we just group you lads up and move you back a smidge. Like this. What the damn hell? Over there, okay. Remember that we are the aggressors. Oh no. So we really need to think about the battle timer. Now slow everything down. And fire at will. They will just throw their archers at us in the beginning. But we also have some archers of our own. Or will they all just start marching towards my reinforcements, I wonder? Better position, please. Oh, you are bugging out like crazy. Okay. You be aggressive. Be aggressive. And ballista. Be efficient. Be efficient. And start moving up. Our reinforcing troops are absolutely going to get slaughtered big time. But at least I'm hoping that they will kind of cause for their... Oh no, Hinadaur. Okay, we need to pause. And all of my missile troops, you can't even reach the Hinadaur. Get into broader formation or wider formation. And you shoot at the Hinadaur. You shoot at the cavalry. And you shoot at whatever you can reach. Now I'm thinking that it would be nice to have you lad run up here on this side. We can ungroup everything now. And missile troops shoot down the woodland horse archers. And you start marching up on this side. I really don't want to waste Orc Avengers' lives. So far, we've killed 1%, lost 5. Yeah. And pause, because it looks like all of my archers are doing something stupid. Group you up, and then move you forward. Into position, and our units are actually moving forward, so we will need to start moving our infantry forward as well. Not too far though, because you can see that the main bulk of their forces are actually retreating. What do we have here? Oh, no, what the... Okay. And then... No, oh my god. Okay, just start shooting. And slow everything down. They actually charged us, interesting. You attack the woodland horse archers, you attack them as well. You get into a better position, so should you run to get there, please. And you move back in behind the lines, no longer fire at will. You can shoot at the woodland wardens. Okay, these scouts. Shoot at the horse archers, please. You can start moving forward. So can you, so can you, so can you. Everyone's just pushing forward here. You start moving out on that side. And all of our missile troops are actually somewhat situated in a good position. I need all of you to start focusing on the Hinadaur, actually. Okay, and what do we have? Oh, over here. You're just getting shot to shite. You shoot at the woodland horse archers. And you attack the Tawararenir. And you can attack the... Yeah, that's really what you should be good at. And you... Oh. You need to start moving here. You can attack the ballista unit. You can attack the woodland scouts. You charge in for the catapult. And we will blow the horns as often as possible. And you are running into somewhere where you are going to die. Turn around and shoot at the woodland scouts. You can just keep fighting. You need to move in here. Just keep trying to kill as much as possible. We've lost 22%, but killed 29%, so now we're starting to turn things around. You can attack the Hinadaur, actually. Try to silence them. You keep attacking them. And now I'm starting to get a little bit impatient. We have lost all of our Orc Avengers basically just to archer fire. That really stinks. And missile troops. See if we can get you into a position over here. Can you shoot at something from over there? Not really, without risking the lives of our own troops. Okay, we are starting to get some kills here at least. That's good. And eventually, hopefully, we're going to catch up with them. Attack the Tawararenir. The Hinadaur also really needs to get caught. There we go. How's it going over here? Go for the Dale Cavalry. And that is a general fallen. So now hopefully they should start breaking and whatnot. The only problem is that that I don't have any cavalry to chase them down, and they've only lost 67% of their troops. And now we need to slow things down. All of our missile troops are active, doing stuff. And all of our line infantry seems to have been quite successful in fighting their line infantry. And general, blow the horn. Let's see, hope that we heal something. Oh, we've actually started, some of our units have actually started to rout from our reinforcements. But that's okay. Lost a third of our army in total. You can just attack the woodland scouts, do your thing. Now they broke. And you, all of you, start focusing on the woodland sentinels. And they still have a lot of troops in the back here. Because they are on skirmish mode, obviously. They are routing Dale cavalry. As long as we kill... Oh, we might not even be able to reach the 85%. You can try to get into a position to attack the... Okay, now I need to start trying to be a bit clever. You go after the wardens. You run up to the side here. Also looks like they came back. And where do we have you? Not a lot of red here. But charge out over here. And oh god, we lost so many Avengers. Avengers? Yeah, they're called Avengers. That's cool. And now just absolutely charge after whatever you can find. 81% killed. Oh yeah, we need to get in behind the scouts. Oh no, they broke? The problem is that the elves are so freakishly fast. 83. We need to find as much red as possible here. $83. This one might be what decides if we wipe out the entire... Oh my god, I should not have said that. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna reach 85. We are not going to reach 85. Too bad, so they will most likely heal a lot of their troops. But we will still do our absolute best. Now it's 85, but that's only because a lot of their units have marched out of the border. We have something red over there. Do we have anything close by to catch it, I wonder? Where was it red? Over here. There. Okay. There we have them, I think. All of my troops are absolutely exhausted. Either way, I think we're gonna heal some of our troops. So we might not lose that many. Chase after them. Oh, damn. They are so quick, elves. Super fast. Anything over here? Just try our absolute darndest. Chase after every last single little lead. I really hope that the wargs are accomplishing something. Missile troops. Actually, oh, they hadn't even, all of them hadn't even broken yet. Ah, damn. Really good thing that I didn't just escape out, actually. Okay, I think that's the last one. Isn't it? It should all be done. There's nothing left to fight here. So, I'm going to escape now and hope that it all went my way. Let's see if I healed and if we killed 85%. 86! Yeah! That should be enough for the entire army dead. We didn't heal that many troops, but I think we're just gonna merge up whatever we have here and then reinforce with with our reinforcements, basically. MVPs. Oh, damn, we did not get a lot of kills at all. No one there over 100. So Warg Marauders at 128. You also lost all of your wargs, basically. And in my army, 93 seems to be the best number here, and that belongs to the Black Shield Warband. So great stuff. Great stuff. Not a lot of prisoners taken, so it's all just kills. And that's one stack of elves less to worry about. Also pretty quick battle as well, right? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I'm very happy about the outcome of that. Execute everything. And now, let's see if we can merge some stuff up. Merge, and then we have room for 2 more. Merge. And we have room for 1 more. You should start going back to Emenufuin. If we can retrain you, I think we should. We have room for raiders. Merge. Merge. And then we have wargs that should run back to be retrained. Emenufuin. Oh, we actually can retrain you. That's awesome. So now you're down to 4 units. We have room for 2. And the general still somewhere 3. Do we have anyone with like ridiculously small numbers here? Not really. Really. 38. I'm thinking I'm gonna move you lads out. Then we have room for 3. And now we have an army. And a bunch of scattered stuff as well. But at least that's one big elven stack less. Good. And enemy army routes. That general who led the army, he should be getting some massive traits and retinues out of this. At least that's my humble opinion. Because I think he did a great job. But that's gonna have to wait to see if he gets any good retinues or traits. That's gonna have to wait until the next episode. Because we are way past our hour right now. So, wrapping it up. We are starting to train a lot of troops. We are already added 10,000 to our army upkeep, so we are training troops. We're also putting a lot of our troops out of safety currently, and I think that's just gonna have to be worth it. This army is gonna be, I think, a lot trickier to beat, to be honest, but they're gonna have to fight. I think if I were them, I would attack this army. The problem is, if they attack me here, then they're not gonna have the movement points to move back to defend Thranduil's halls when I lay siege to Thranduil's halls with this stronger army. So that's something they're gonna have to prioritize. We have defended Dale. Can we merge up even more? No, not really. And we can retrain some stuff though. We have defended Dale a couple of times. Esgaroth hasn't been attacked yet. We are moving with 1 army down towards Bur-Alj. So currently we are actually making pretty decent dents into the power of the elves. And in the next episode, I'm hoping that we will not be attacked by the Anduin Vale, but we'll rather be able to keep them where we have them currently and have the Dol Guldur orcs kind of keep gnawing away at them. Eventually, I'm going to have to throw a whole bunch of bodies at Duinburg, though, start laying siege to that one. But first, I need to be able to train some troops. Actually, let's just queue up an upgrade there. I think that would be swell. We should be able to start that in the next turn. And, sorry, Aelstone, That's going to be upgraded next turn, or soon in 4 turns. Right, so hopefully the Anduin Vale will still kind of get beat by Dol Guldur. I really like it. Ooh, yes! Dol Guldur has taken Karas Galadon, it seems. That's awesome. I think that's where they also killed Galadriel, or whoever was the leader of Lorien. Most likely Galadriel. Right, and to the east, I'm hoping that I will be able to at least start laying siege to Bur Algier, and just absolutely gnaw away at them. And if I'm able to capture that settlement, just maybe not all resolve it, but just march in, attack it, and burn it, give it to Dol Guldur, and then start marching north with this army. Because if there are any left, that is, but because we will need to put even more focus on the Woodland Realm, obviously, but also on Dale, because I think they have 3 regions left. And then, of course, we can go back, finally, to our main quest of killing a whole bunch of dwarves. But first things first, I think in the next episode, we are gonna fight a couple of more battles, lay siege to Buralj, maybe have another massive battle against elves. Yeah. So stay tuned for that one. If you have any good tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below. I'm very grateful when you give any tips or words of encouragement. But this has been so far a pretty long campaign, but we are starting to make some kind of headway. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode.
The Weird Bubble.